I know that you believe very much in dreams. And I know this is something that you take seriously.
Very seriously.
I'd like to ask you about that.
Wow. I'm surprised you asked me that. From the questions I get asked, probably the most questions I get asked, because I'm on a lot of WhatsApp groups where they ask questions and stuff and calls and stuff. The biggest thing is Mashiach and the end of days. That's most questions I get from people, which we'll discuss soon. But people ask me about dreams all the time. So much so, I'm not kidding you, next to my bed, on my bedside table, I have books that I'm reading at any given moment. And I have an amazing book on dreams, which I have next to me. Like this one is, I was recommended by Rabbi Tatz many years ago. He said, this is one of the best ones. So I actually refer to that. And it's helped me like understand dreams a lot more. And I put a chapter about dreams in my first book. And that gets a lot of comments. So people are very interested in it. And I get questions literally every day from people. I had a dream that I was flying. I had a dream my teeth fell out. What does that mean? I dreamt about my grandmother. I personally have a lot of, such dreams about my wife. Never dreams about her deceased grandparents, but I have been visited, whatever that means, in dreams by them. Animals, seeing people.
Wow.
Yeah.
I don't remember my dreams.
You don't remember your dreams?
No.
Ever? You
no.
never had a dream that you remember?
Very rarely. Maybe on occasion, I'll remember a dream for a few minutes, and only parts of it, but for the most part, no. I don't remember my dreams.
When you wake up, you don't know.
And by the way, if I do remember my dream, I think nothing of it. I move on. It was just a dream. And
You've never had a dream where you woke up in the morning, and you're like, wow. You never had that before in your life?
Very rarely. And I don't think I'm alone on this. I think most people don't remember their dreams.
I don't know. I mean, I have dreams that I remember, not a lot, but I have many dreams.
And then you have questions. You have follow-ups on your dream.
I mean, some of them were nerve-wracking. Like, oh my God, I can't believe I just dreamt about that. Some of them are like odd. Like, how was I in Italy and then I was in Brooklyn? Like,
Well, it's not too far because a lot of Italians in Brooklyn.
That's true, but I'm saying there are some. Yeah.
Wait a second. Have you dreamt about both your parents have passed on? I know your mother very well. Have they visited you in a dream ever?
Not as much as I'd like to.
Have they?
But it's happened more than once. Yes.
But that's just the manifestation
very common.
of your own subconscious. That's not a real thing.
You could be that you're questioning.
Do you believe that your mother or father or somebody deceased actually visited you?
Me personally, yeah.
You believe that it was actually them?
No, I do believe that.
And they came and sent a message to you, and they were really talking to you.
Well, they never spoke
They were a real part of your dream?
They don't need to speak to you, but they've been to me to dream. I get very emotional. Yeah, and now I've heard many stories of many people that have had information that's been relayed to them in dreams, especially, get ready for this, Sephardic women. When a Sephardic woman calls me up or writes me and says, I had a dream about something or someone, I listen. I take it very seriously.
Really?
Ashkenazi
Give us an example. What do you like?
Some girl told me, she came to sit with me and my wife, and she had a dream that her grandfather had told her something in a dream, and she basically investigated away and ended up becoming very, very true. And she was able to relay some information to someone else that I think you could say saved their life based upon what she heard from her grandfather. Someone else in her family that she'd never spoken to for a long time. This is common. You'll be surprised how many of you common.
No.
The amount of questions I get on it must be.
I read this in storybooks. I read this.
There's a Gemara. The Gemara speaks about it. There's a Gemara.
I believe in the power of dreams. I definitely do believe. I don't believe today it means as much as it used to. Or
why would you say?
Meaning,
how do you know?
Because it's hard to relate to what it means. I don't believe that we have people that can have the power to translate a dream like they used to.
I had a dream. So the Gemara speaks about if you dream about seeing a snake in your dream, you would have thought it's a bad sign. It's actually a very good sign, and you're going to make money. If you dream that the snake bites you, now that is even better. It means you're going to make a lot of money. But if you dream that you kill the snake in your dream, that's already bad. It means you're going to lose your money. There's a whole Gemara on this in Berachot. So I have many people ask me these questions. So I actually dreamt that I killed the snake in my dream. I had so many people, don't kill the snake. Whatever you do, don't kill the snake in your dream. And I dreamt that I killed the snake. And soon after, I actually lost a lot of money. It's actually terrible.
Wow.
And the money loss was out of my control, like totally out of my control. It was a company that something had happened to it, which happened to invest a little bit in. Look, I can't prove it to you, but I do know that many people take it very seriously and ask me a lot of questions about stuff they see in their dreams, animals, and people.
My great uncle was writing a book with his dad, and his dad passed away, and they couldn't finish the book. And he was praying all year to get the answer to finish up the book. And sure enough, his father came to him in a dream, and he finished the book through the dream. And everything was recorded. And then it was brought to some very, very significant high holy rabbis in Israel who confirmed that what he had given over was accurate.
Wow.
And it was very interesting, documented. And I'm sure a lot of these dreams are documented. Yes, especially we believe in the power of dreams.
Now, not all dreams. Some dreams are just your mind kind of processing what you saw during the day. Like sometimes I dreamt about something, but that day I saw a movie and that thing was in it. Then I take it, then it's all